What is up, my friends? How's it going? So today we're going to be working on a MacBook A2338 silver one, and let's check out what's going on with it. Oh, look at that screen. It's all cracked. We got a P5 bit that we got to take off the back cover with. Get all those. There's about 6 of them. Number 5, number 6. We're gonna use like a little suction cup to pull it up a little bit, and then pry off the clips. There's some clips inside of it. So just lift it up, just gently. Don't go all out. And I use my finger. Pretty much when I have it open a good amount. Then we pull it down this way. Take it off. Alright, let's take off that cover for the battery. Gotta remove that signal line. Signal ribbon for the BMS of the battery. I've got a T5. They're a big T5 fastener. Just take that off. It just disconnects all the power to the MacBook. Then you can work on it. That's it. Start at the top with the T3. You got the 1. It's pretty much for the connects the motherboard to the display assembly. Still with the T3. T3 driver for the top. Just take that off. It kind of just holds the ribbon in place. I guess you could use it. You don't really need it. You know, MacBook Apple likes to put a bunch of fasteners that you don't always need. Alright, let's just take the essentials off. These are going to be some T5s. There's 4 of them. Let's take that one. Put it in my little container box where I sort them out. Alright, number 3. And number 4. Remember, we're just taking off the essentials for this part, because we don't need to take literally everything off, like those. Okay, let's take off this cover. It's covering the antenna wires. It's gonna be a T5 that's up here. That's holding the wire in place that connects the antenna to the board. Let's pull those 2 off. Got 12 P2s up here, so 12 Pentas. Torx, really tiny. You can, I like to use a little magnet on my iFixit screwdriver, just so I don't lose them. You can do what you like, but they are super easy to lose if you haven't done this too much. Just take them off, put it on the magnet. Boom, boom. Knock this out real quick, one after the other. Okay, let's get the 6 more on the other side. Yeah, you can use cheaper, screwdrivers, and I have in the past, and honestly, it's gonna just bite you in the butt in the future. It's much better to just get something that's high quality, so it's not gonna recommend, especially for stuff that's really small, especially since these are P2s, just the Penta too. Alright, got some T3s on top, couple of main hinges that open and close for the display assembly. One more. Alright, let's take that little cover off. There we go. Yeah, we're almost ready. Let's just take that off. The antenna. Alright, let's put that away. Alright, let's take this off. It's going to be some T8s. For the hinges. And I'm going to show you how I put these back on, because there's a little bit of a special way that I like to put these on, but that's once we get the new assembly. We're just taking everything off right now. Alright, 3 more. Lucky 3. Sure likes 3. It's a magic number. Last one. Got 4 more. We got 4 for the. It's like a cable. I mean, it doesn't really need to be there, but it adds a little bit of stability. I think it's so it doesn't open up all the way. No, that's right. What is the reason for this? They're not antennas. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think a computer really needs it. I think you can cut them off too, but obviously I'm not going to. Just take them off. You know, do it the proper way. Alright. And there's our new assembly, all ready to go. Let's take the tape off. This tape's annoying. Just gotta be careful because I don't want to rip the little PCB board that's on it. I'm ready to put it on. Alright, so I just put the one fastener on the right. Now I'm gonna put the other ones, but when I put them on there, I don't put it so it's already tight and ready to go. No, I just want to basically just fit it. Just put one on the right, than one to the left. Let's pull those out. Just gently, don't pull them out super hard. Just to make sure that they're gonna be all the way out. So when you close it, it's not obstructing anything. And trust me, I've done it before where, you know, I think I have everything right, and then I'm ready to close it, and I was like, oh wait, I could see it when I open up the MacBook. Let's take that off. Let's close it. And right now I'm gonna just basically align it. Just make sure that the the display assembly is aligned with the rest of the MacBook. Just gonna flip it over. All right. Very nice. Let's continue putting the rest on. Remember, I'm not putting them on super tight. Not yet. It's just kind of a habit that I have. Whenever I put any fastener back on, make sure I put all of them on there and then I tighten all of them. Okay, see? Not crazy tight. Not even snug yet. The last one is where I'm gonna make it all snug. Okay, now, you see I'm using more tension here? Much more snug. The next one, much more snug. Much more snug. Same. Same. Yeah. Now it's not going anywhere. And that's pretty much how I tighten any fastener, or when I'm putting anything back together. I don't put anything on super tight, make sure everything's fit, and until I get to the final fastener in that series, whatever it is, then I tighten all of them, the last one. See, I'm going to do the same thing for this one too. So it's another T3 with the cable springs. This one's kind of in that series because there's like just two series, so. Okay. I'm gonna put it under T3 here. Like I said, not snug yet. It's just on there, just so I don't lose it. And the last one is where I'm gonna tighten it so it's snug. Not over tighten. Just think snug, and that's it, and then move on to the next one. There you go. Yeah, that's snug. Now let's make this one snug. Yes. Okay. Yes. And then last one snug. All right. All right, let's put that back. No. Don't forget our antenna. Let's put the antenna back, antenna cable, because that's where the rest of the PCB for the display, that's where it kind of lives. All right, get my tweezers. All right, let's pull it out. Very nice. Sure we see that that hole for the T5 Torx. The only one that we need for the antenna cable. There you go. I gotta see a little better. I gotta use my tweezers here. There we go. Gives me a little bit more stability. Make sure you feel like a click when you put it back in. And if you don't, just try to pull it up a little bit. And if it's not pulling up with you, it's good. It's good to go. All right, let's check it, and we're good. All right, let's put that one big T5 Torx screw. This one just snug. It's okay. This one we're putting back for the the P2s. You got 12 pentas. Same exact idea. This is kind of where it makes more sense. So I'm just making sure that they're in there. Not snug, just make sure that they're in there. And the reason I do this is because when you put everything back together, you just, you don't want to have any problems because maybe, oh, one hole doesn't align, oh crap. Because that hole doesn't align, you're going to have to loosen them all. And it's just going to create more work for you. That's why I don't even put them snug right here until I get to the last one. Alright, like that. And now I'm tightening them all up. Make sure they're snug. Make sure that one's snug. Yeah, because it makes sense when it's in a series. Because if you make them all snug, you know, you're not going to get the alignment right, and then some hole might not line up to something. And the same exact idea, again, replated, obviously. Where it's just in there. It's just holding on. It's not snug yet. Next one. Just a few turns. Just a few turns. And last one. Last one I always do snug. And we're almost done here. Done and ready to go home and close up shop. That's it. Let that little cover on there. Why not? It's been behaving. Now we're going to have 4 T5 screws right here. Same kind of idea. Don't make them all snug yet. Just put a couple. Just put a few turns in there. A few turns. Now we're gonna tighten everything all up. Okay, tighten it up. All right, let's not overdo it. Let's put the display connector back. Ready. Also here too, I like to have a little feeling of a click. But make sure you get kind of used to this, because if you don't know what you're doing and you're just forcing it in there, you're gonna break something. So just everything gently, okay? Everything gentle. All right, let's put that cover on. We're gonna have 2 T3s right here. I wanted to make that one snug beforehand. When there's 2, it doesn't matter that much, but you know, it's just a good habit. Just put a couple turns in there, make sure that the screw is in there, and then when the series is done, then you snug everything up. Just make sure everything's on tight. It's not going to fall out anywhere, and don't over torque it. So always be mindful. Go. Let's tighten this up good. Alright, same thing. Now we're going to use a T5, our big screw for the battery power right here. And then let's not forget our BMS signal line here for the ribbon. Alright, let's turn it on. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's a working MacBook, my friends. just check out. There's no spots or anything on the display assembly. That's all good. No dead pixels. Ah, looks great. Yeah, baby. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. God bless. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. All right.